Hey up guys, and welcome to another in the series of Band of Gobbos. And today we're going to be looking at a mirror match versus another Goblin team. And I managed to win this 1-0. It was a good game. A bit worried about it being a mirror match. He had a similar squad. He had a lot of special weapons. So it was a case of who could cause most injuries and deaths really at the start of the game, or the quickest to do that. And we'll put the replay on. I'll talk you through the match. Wait for it to load up here. Sorry about the delay here guys, I have been away, so been sunning it up in Malaga, so it has been a bit of a delay between the matches. But we're going to get going again and get a few more games on and hopefully develop the team. I made a critical error in this match, you'll see later on, in respect of an injured player. I did have an apple and I failed to use it. Silly mistake, I just thought he was badly hurt, wasn't paying attention. But there you go. I lost my pole goer. He was injured, sorry, minus movement. So I've actually decided, I had 90k with winnings after this match. Decided to replace the pole goer. So it's left me with 20. So that's a bit of a disappointment. It's sort of, the team would have been developed if he did have 3 star player points. I do like going with the pole goer in the Goblin team. A few coaches might not, but it does give you the leap. Does give you that option with his leap and long legs to get out of situations. So I think it does improve your team value, but I think he's a really good ball carrier. See here, he's setting up his defence. I'm not so sure if he chose to kick it or I actually won the toss here, but we're going with receiving the ball, getting a few blocks in, seeing if we can get some injuries in there. You can see there he's got a bombardier, a chainsaw and a fanatic, so he has got more secret weapons than me, and he did start the game with more bribes. See here, he has got a couple spare goblins, whereas I've got 3 there. Actually end up knocking my own player down on the first try. So I managed to do a blitz with my chainsaw or do any injuries there. I wasn't actually aware that you could injure your own players with teeth and that's it, but there you go, now I know. So he's got a good chance here. I've not put the ball up. He's getting some blocks in here. Doesn't get any injury there with his fanatic, so he's quite happy with that. He comes in with his chainsaw and I get a KO. Yeah, so I'm a player down at this point. Not a good start. Throws a bomb in there. Again, my trolls are down. I got another KO. Who was and then starting my second turn there, I managed with my chainsaw to kill one of his players. Great result. He uses his apple there. He's not injured. He's on the bench. Still a player down at this point, so I've got a lot of work to do. I managed to get a hit in on his chainsaw, but unfortunately there's no KO. He's not even stunned. Try to get my trolls up here, get them back in the game. Managing to get a few job dodges away here. Looks like my pogo actually caught the ball on the kick-off, so I didn't actually have to go and pick it up. Try to move my pogo away here keep him out of range. He's coming in again now. He's got both his trolls up. He's still got a chainsaw. He's still got his bombardier who did a good job there in the last turn. He's coming in to take my chainsaw out. And he hits a dud. So that's a really good result. His chainsaw's next to mine now. And then you know what's coming in the next turn and what I'm going to attempt. He has another go with his bomb there. And he actually injures one of his own players who's used his apple. So at this point we're leveling players and he's got an injured player. So you can see there the bombardiers. It does involve quite a bit of risk. Oh, I use me, looks like I used my chainsaw there on his troll. I just managed to get a KO. So I'm going for a blitz or a knockdown with my goblins on his chainsaw, hoping to remove him out of the match. Get both down, I take it, and they only get a stun. So we're still quite far back. He has got an opportunity here to get some dodging players out and get them, you know, around the ball carrier. But he fails with his dodge. Great result for me. Turnover straight away. He's not done much there in his turn. He's done a risky move starting off. Not moved any other of his players up. I decide here to try and get a bit of distance. Bring the pogo up, hand it off to my goblin. And now I'm just going to do a few blocks. Go in with the chainsaw guy. End up stunning myself. It's giving him an opportunity on the ball. I was hoping to move up the field there. Or put, you know, a bit more distance between myself and his players. And he's gone with his chainsaw guy on the ball carrier. He's took him out of the match. Decent bounce for me there. This moment in time, he's gone in for the ball. He used the rear roll up. He's not managed to collect the ball. So quite congested over this side of the field, as you can see. Decided to get some block, a 3-die block in there with my troll. And he's got an injury. So there's two star play points there for my guy. He's got another player out. I'm pushing the players off, trying to get rid of the tackle zones here. Decided to go in, try and get the ball. Done really well. Got the ball into a sort of area of safety. Again, we're just caging up a little bit around the ball, protecting him a little bit there. His chainsaw's doing a really good job here. I wasn't able to remove it. He's gone for a throw with his bombardier. I don't think that was a really good choice. Ended up stunning himself and the chainsaw. So it's a fantastic result for me there. It's given me a, you know, he's not stood these players up. He sort of shows a risky move there. It's given me a really good opportunity. Got a couple of GFIs there. Decided to go in with the chainsaw. I'll move the chainsaw up. Just getting some players here around the ball. Use the re-roll there on another GFI. I've still got one re-roll left at this point in time. They're both down there. No injuries, no stuns. So we both went down, we both not got blocked. He's going for the chainsaw here. And there you go. Put Clamps out of the game now. KO'd, at least. He's throwing a few blocks here, but at this moment in time, my turn 7. I could have stalled there, but I wanted to reduce the use of his secret weapons. I wanted to get them out of the game as much as possible. I didn't have as many bribes as I was saying earlier on, so I decided to score early. And then there's a kick-off event. Get some of me KO players back. He's going to have to use some of his bribes here. So here you go. He's used one. Oh, another player sent off. Another player sent off. So he's still got the chainsaw in the match. Bombardier's out. I'm guessing he's still got use of the fanatic, has he? I don't see him there, so he might be removed also. He's on the bench, no. Oh, his fanatic got injured. There you go, he gets a quick snap. I know there's a risk of, you know, some blocks here, but I'm not really afraid of him getting a touchdown there in 2 turns. I've moved a lot of my players back here. I have lost another player there to his chainsaw, who had a really good game. I put all my goblins that haven't got any star player points on the line of scrimmage there, just to sort of, you know, if I lose them, they've not got any points. The rookie players, cheap players to replace. So far, my injuries that I've sustained have all just been this next game or badly hurt. I think they were just badly hurt. Decided to have a go at his pogo over here. I've got 1 reroll left there from the last turn. I powered him, managed to get a KO. So that's a good result. Possibility of him missing his pogo there for the next turn. Comes in with his chainsaw guy again. He does get me player, he does get my pogo also, but he's just stunned. He's getting a few more blocks in here now. Troll comes in. He had used his blitz there. So, you know, his troll just moved up, he wasn't going to do anything. Goes for a foul. Hoping for a sending off here. And he does. And it's such a good result. He doesn't use a bribe there, but it removes another player. So interesting first half. Managed to get the score. I've got the secret weapons out, 2 injured players there. I've still got a KO troll. He's got 3 guys sent off. Couple injuries. He gets his pogo back. If he wants to keep his secret weapons on here again, he's going to have to use one of his bribes up. So his chainsaw guy's off now. So he's got all his secret weapons out. Couple injured, 3 injured players, including a secret weapon. So start of this half, I'm missing the troll. Bit concerned about that, especially if he got an early injury, because I've got a numbers advantage at the start of this half. So long as I can keep the players on the pitch, I'm not worried at this moment in time. But then ball goes out. He gets to choose his pole goer. Not an ideal start there. So he's moved up. Chose a flank there to go down. He's going to be sort of forming his players up over that side. Oh, I'll get a player removed straight away. Block off the troll there. He might come back into the game, but at this moment in time, you know, I'm just trying to defend, try and prevent him from scoring as best as I can. He's got the strength advantage. I have got a few more goblins there. I'm trying to use that to my advantage. There's no secret weapons left in the game, so there's no advantage there, which I was quite thankful of. I actually wanted to do a blitz with a lead here. Completely messed that up. And then used my reroll to get in. Try and get a 1-die there on the ball carrier. Which failed with a roll of a skull. He's forming up a lot of players. Quite surprised he didn't follow that up there, but he does with the goblin. Risk of a lot of serfs here, which would give him a huge advantage. His troll knocked my troll down there. I do manage to stand him up. Vital that I got the troll up there. I want to get my guys out in and around the ball carrier. Try and get the guys that are going to get surfed out of the way there. Get a push. I decide to re-roll it. Fortunately, he's got dodge. So I choose a half die. Decent result there. Gets me away from the line. Getting surfed out. Putting a guy up in the back and the rear there to defend. And another KO. So his trolls are doing a really good job on the goblins here. He's rolling the powers, he's getting the KOs, he's getting the injuries. Very crowded round this point now. He needs a re-roll. Doesn't get the result. 1 in 9's it. Both down, but both of us survive. 3 there with my troll. What a form. Get my troll in and around the ball carrier. Nice position here. Was happy with that. I wanted to sort of mark the players round there. Another good result. Get the ball down. Gives me Pogoer a chance to go and collect the ball and get away, which he does. I could have GFI'd it. I thought it was in a reasonable position. Throw a foul in, get a stun. You know, I'm quite happy with that without doing the GFIs. But he does get me goblin away there from marking his goblin, so he doesn't have to dodge out with at least one of his guys. So he has got a chance now. And he gets his blodge, gets away, gets a player on marking me, dodges through again. He does have to go for it. He's got 2 die on the ball carrier, and he uses a oath down. The ball bounces away. So plenty of turns left here. It's only turn 12 for me. Decide I want to dodge away there with the Pogoer. and this is where he gets injured, minus movement, and I didn't use my apple, so stupid, but there we go, that's where I lose my pogoer. If he'd been able to dodge away there, and I must have rolled snakes and picked the ball up, I'd have scored, made it 2-0. But now he's got the ball, plenty of time to come down. All my players are blocked off that side of the field. He's dodging out. Looks in a really strong position here for him to get a score. His troll, thankfully, there has gone really stupid, so I'm able to get round him without having to dodge. Good stun there from one of the goblins. My troll, the only troll I've got. Besides, he's going to be really stupid this turn as well. We've got a couple, 3 goblins. I do go for the. I get the skulls. It was only a 1-die block that, but I thought it was worthwhile. If we could get a bolt down or a pow, or even a push, move him in there, keep a guy free. Blitzes with his troll. Gets a 2-dyer, no result. He marks one of my players here at the back. Quite surprised with that move there, where he's chosen to go with the pogoer and the actual direction and what he does here. It really took me by surprise. Thought it gave me a good chance of getting the ball, especially with my dodges. But he does go for trying to protect it with his troll. His troll again fails to roll. So I get a player in to mark the ball carrier. The stunty dodge works. Get a goal on the ball carrier. $2, 2-die block. Get the ball down. Decide not to go into the area and try and pick the ball up here, but to try and form a defensive perimeter cage round the ball, put tackle zones on the ball. I didn't have a re-roll. He's only got a couple turns here, so he needs to get the ball and get up, because his only movement's 6, so he's only getting here with his GFIs. Roll rolls up the both down and he KOs. That's the turnover. He doesn't stand the guy up on the line, and he doesn't try and get the ball. So I know now this guy cannot score. None of his goblins can score. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So most he can get to here with the ball. So there's no need for me to try and get the ball at this point in time. So there you go. I'm not really doing anything there in respect of, trying to defend me. I don't have to. I just want to try and protect the players, get the rest of the players through the match unhurt. Goes for the ball. They're both out of re-rolls. It's a turnover now. I get my troll back here. So there's a chance of the block with my troll. And a fail. But good result, really happy with that. Another one of my goblins there, I got the 5 star player points, most valuable player points. So there's another goblin there progressing. We want to keep those goblins, we want to try and keep them safe in the next matches and try and get them touchdowns. See if we can get a few of the guys actually leveled up. So there you can see the stats. We've got a couple of wins now, a draw and a loss. Not bad for a goblin team. I'm pretty chuffed. We've got a troll with guard. We've got another guy that has had a couple injuries, so he's from 4 star player points. It'd be great to get him a block or a double you know, on his first go there with one of the trolls already having guard. If I don't get a double or something like extra strength, I'll be going with another guard there. We've got Chainsaw Guy here, hasn't picked up any most valuable player. The Fanatic has got 5, but he has been a bit disappointing to this point. We bought our new Pogo here, so there's Boltno's the second, and here's our 3 Gobbos that are on 5. We would have had a Pogo there with 3 star player points. Maybe, you know, if the Apple had worked. But we've got another guy in the team, 20k in the bank for the next game. So, you know, we're improving, we're getting there. Hoping to sort of get a few more guys here leveled up in the next game, and these guys some touchdowns if possible. Try and pick up a few more injuries. Use me special weapons a bit better on the drive. Keep an eye out on players getting injured. Make sure I don't mess that up again. Try and get a bit more use of my trolls in the next game. Got a strong bench. Team value 1040. So I'm expecting to get 1, hopefully 2 bribes in the next game. Try and get a full 8 turns use out of me special weapons if possible. So hopefully see you in the next game, guys. Take care now. Bye.